am not fully prepared, but we're going to get her done anyway. So, I don't know if you were here for the potatoes that I made the other day, thinking like an idiot that the potatoes were warm enough from being reheated that they would cook the garlic, or at least warm it up to where it's not like a fist in the mouth. And I used 4 really large cloves of garlic, like an idiot, like I've said. Okay, so I have never done this before. I have cooked a lot of stuff. I've never been that dumb until this week. Okay, so I have a cup left over that we didn't eat because they were so terrible. So I'm going to make twice baked potatoes. This should go better. This should go better. So I'm going to cut these suckers. This last one I have from Meal Preppins. It's got a butt down the middle. Okay, got a crack down the middle. So I'm going to sort of gently scoop it. Let's see how this goes. And I'm going to put it in this bowl here and see if I can kind of... I'm just using a spoon, y'all. No fancy tool. Probably should get a fancy tool out. That way I can actually cook my garlic and not have a really nasty tater tonight, because I was determined to reuse them. But I think what I'm going to do, told you I wasn't prepared, is get some sour cream and some cheese. Right, get some sour cream, get some cheese, and, oh, this is so cold. Mix it with this, and hopefully I have some bacon bits. We'll see, and I'll top it with green onions. But I believe I can mix all this up and then stick this all in the air fryer, and it's going to cook my garlic. I'm not adding more because Les not want to kill me after that. No, not really, but he was not a fan of the garlic, and of course the next day he's like, my coffee tastes like garlic. What are you doing? Well, he doesn't join us very often. You know, smoked meat's coming, so he knows the smell of smoked meat. So apparently his dad's probably been in here smelling it up, and he's like, oh, I do not want potatoes, I want smoked meat. You wouldn't eat the potato I gave you the other day. So he will sit at his daddy's elbow and try to stick his head under his arm. Even if I buy like pulled pork from our local favorite barbecue place. What is it? He wants a bite of some smoked meat. So if Les smells like it, or he suspects that Les is cooking, or he smells it in here, like used to, he come after some cans because he got fed from a can, but he thinks it made him sick because he probably ate too many plants that made him sick. Plants that are not good for cats. Ain't that right? On cue. So, that didn't go so well. The plants. So, he doesn't come after me for can opening anymore because he doesn't eat the food from the can openings because he doesn't like it. What? Hey, now. Paws don't go... It's potato. It's not smoked meat. He's really, really wanting some... We don't scratch it. Don't be a bad kitty. Oh, goodness. He's got so many names. So, I'm on here wasting your time scraping out this tater. But I am going to tell you what I'm going to do because I'll let y'all go. Oh, here's my starter. It is 72 degrees. And not doing much yet. Right there. I'm not going to shake it. What? He is still very concerned that he's not getting fed the smoked meat that's not in here. I am trying not to break my potato. But he is really studying the counter, thinking you better not get up here. So, if you didn't know, I'm a crazy person that doesn't want a cat on my countertop. Like, I mean, some people, it's for you. It's not for me. I don't want hair on my food. So, I cover the counters with, like, heavy-duty foil. every stinking night unless I go to sleep without it, because I've caught him on the counter before and I lose my ever-loving mind. So I foil the counters and the stove because I have found toe beans in the stainless steel. So, I'm telling on you. Yes. So I have to cover it all because he's a sucker sometimes. So it's only acceptable if he's trying to get a mouse or, you know, something like that. Get a stinger down. Whatever it is. So, okay. So this has raw garlic in it. It's absolutely horrendous. Like, you will repel all of the vampires. Yes. You know what I don't have? I do not have one of our mashers, but I got a mixing chop. So that might be what I use. And I'm going to throw some sour cream in here. And then I'm going to dollop a Daisy sour cream on top of it. And we're going to throw some cheese in here. We're going to overstuff these with all this goodness right here. Okay, we're going to get the mixing chop. And then I'm going to let y'all go here in just a second. I promise it shouldn't be too long. Oh no, there it is. I was like, oh no, it's not here. I'm not feeding you. You're crazy. So, here we go. So, my tip to you is don't eat raw garlic because I love it in some Alfredo, all blended and cooked. I like it in mashed potatoes, cooked. I even think I like it fried. I like it cooked for hours in some olive oil. Watch over botulism. All the things, right? I love me some garlic. I do not love me some raw garlic. Here we go. Okay, let me mix them chopped. I'll be right back and go into my fridge, and then I'll let y'all go. I promise. Almost done. I should totally use Greek yogurt, but I am not. I'm not finna do that. Okay, I got cheese, I got this. I don't have time to look for bacon bits. We'll cut onions later for some pretty presentations. I'll show you a picture of his creation, which is always the smoked pork steak or smoked meat of some sort. We need to do thighs soon. I see you. You going to look for Daddy? So, I'm going to throw a couple of... Oh, no. I know what he's doing. He's going to stank her up in here. Excuse me. I belch a lot. Okay. That was a bad one. Let's mix her in. So, I don't want it to be runny with milk. And I already put some milk in the potatoes. The mashed potatoes with raw garlic. So, they were good other than the raw garlic pieces. If you're unsure or you're doing the reheated potato situation and you're not going to cook your garlic, I'm going to quit beating the dead horse soon, then I would suggest that maybe you use our garlic rub or the garlic and herb seasoning, or gosh, just about any of our savory seasonings. I swear have garlic in them because garlic is delicious. Those would probably work out pretty well and a lot better than what I did. So next up, we're going to mix and chop some shredded cheese. I'll show you the grater real quick, and then I'll let you go work the live garlic because it was Bad News Bears, and I've said it so many times. So, I see you. Wrong draw. We'll get the screechy one. There's bowls for this. I'm not using a bowl for this. He is really talking about it today. I'm just going to do my shreds here. These have protectors because you can take this apart right here. You can like lift them up, but you want to do it with the protectors on. T-Slice isn't doing that. We're just going to shred some cheese. And I'll probably put a little bit of it on top of our taters. You know, we got to garnish or top them with some green onions and some cheese to make them pretty. But we need some cheese in it. We're going to make our... I'm terrified I'm going to get my fingernail. We're going to make our potatoes with cooked garlic really good. Remember, message me the word garlic. So there's a link. The first link in the description here is one that you can hit. Hit that link, message me the word garlic. That will enter you into my monthly giveaway. And then just a shameless plug-ish. He's howling now through the house. He's howl walking. Pampered Chef does giveaways as well. So every Tuesday, get on the Zoom. Now, they are showing it live on Tune In Tuesday on their Facebook page, which you could also go watch it. But if you don't register and get on the Zoom, I'm pretty sure you won't be entered into their giveaways, and you won't get the emailed discount code that they've been doing. So, which I would suggest, because you may want one of their items. One of the items that they use at 15% off is lately what they've been doing. I don't know if they're going to do something more or less, all that. I have no idea, y'all. I'm so hungry. As usual, per usual. I'm in the right line of work. I'm always trying to make some food, and I'm always planning the next meal. And the next meal and the next meal, because I like food a lot, and sometimes, like, I want to know what I'm having for breakfast, but I also want to know what's for lunch and for dinner. And I think about those, and they're like little mini events to look forward to because I like food a lot. So, I don't know. Are you like that? Do you want to know about your next meal? But then whenever you're like, I don't really have a plan, which doesn't ruin my life or my day, but it can be annoying. I'm like, where do I eat? I don't know what I want. Where are we eating tonight? We need restaurants called I Don't Care. It's up to you. Whatever you want. So that it's an actual location we can go to when someone says that. Just a thought. Okay. So, here's my mixture. I got way more than the little taters, because I had a cup of taters to start with raw garlic. Remember, message me the word garlic to be entered into the monthly giveaway. I'm pretty much going to use the rest of this cheese to put on top. It's probably going to fall over. I should probably cut a little part of the bottom and make those sit flat so that they don't tip. But I'll let you go. Like I promised. Don't know how fast this was because you're on the other side, or the phone is not in selfie mode, so that when I show you something in writing, it's not backwards. And I'll let y'all go. Message me the word garlic to be entered into my monthly giveaway. I just type your name and the word for the month under the month, and then I do a drawing and mail you something most of the time is the way it goes. I love you guys. Thanks so much for the support. Even a like, a share, a comment, sharing with your friends. If you have any questions or you need any recipes or mealtime inspiration, or you want to see something, holler. I won't be cooking rice or seafood, but I'll try to find an alternative, or maybe someone that knows that part. I don't eat those, and I'm not going to have the seafood up in the house because it smells terrible. And I only imagine what this cat would do. But I'm for real going to let y'all go. Thanks so much for being here, and I will catch y'all later. And remember, I'm just a message away and the word garlic.